Welcome back to Great Save. Thank you for tuning in. We're taking a closer look at a brand that is making a resurgence in the goalkeeping marketplace right now. That is Onesport. Paul Heidler, thank you very much for sending me a pack of gloves to try out and do some glove reviews on. So, mate, thank you very much. It's great to hear from you. Paul Heidler is a man that I've known for many years, working on the Onesport brand, and he sent me one of my favourite gloves at this moment in time, which is the Legend. This is the brand new Legend Extinguished. It is now available at onesport.co.uk. I will leave all the details in the show notes below. It's worth just quickly recapping their range before we do get into a closer look at the brand new Legend, because they do have, like I said, a collection of goalkeeper gloves that I will be reviewing over the next couple of weeks. They have the popular Aguila is now back. It is in a classic all-white colourway. The roll finger palm on it as well. They're in the marketplace at £50. Very, very good value for money. It's available in an all-black colourway as well. We will be doing a full sizing lowdown and review on these. And just a few weeks ago, they launched their brand new Cantabero, which is the glove that's at the top of the glove family for them. These are a really lightweight, technical goalkeeper's glove, available in two colorways as well. They're $69.99, so they're right at the top of the tree. But the glove I'm looking at today, like I said, is the Legend, which is actually one of my favorites within this collection. There's two colorways available. There's a black and red as well. Slightly different material used in the backhand body on the Inferno. It's a really nice glove, but I want to focus on the Legend Extinguished in this video because, like I said to you, I fell in love with this glove once I put my hands in it, and the price on it, you would fall in love with that even more so because it's an incredible price. It's just £60 as well. They're doing multi-bundles at Onesport at the moment as well. So if you buy 2 pairs, you get a discount. You buy 3 pairs, you get an even better deal. So you can almost kick yourself out in 2 pairs of gloves for the price of 1 pair of some of the other brands. So let's talk about the Legend. Let's get into the spec. Let's have a look at how it fits, because that's why I'm here, to give you an insight into my hands in brands. That's what I want to do with the channel once again, get my hands back in brands, and that is what we are doing with the Legend. Time to power up in the all new Legends. Right, let's get my hand in them. First impressions, we need to talk about the first impressions. They smell insanely good. They are being made in a new factory. And if you blindfolded me and asked me where the gloves have come from, I would say to you, that is definitely not where they were being produced before. They have moved production to the EU, but they've moved it to one of the best goalkeeping factories that make goalkeeper products in the whole of the world. The factory that made these gloves are very good, and you know that from looking at the tag that come with the Legends, because it gives you all those details. They are engineered, designed in England, engineered in Germany, and made in the Ukraine. Let's get my hands in a pair. And I've had my hands in these a lot of times before I've made this video, let me tell you. Pull loop to pull them on. Hybrid cut for a close cut around the fingers. And they can be worn with or without a wrist strap. And for me, wearing them with the strap is probably not essential, because it is with a lot of these sleeveless gloves. Now, these one-piece gloves that are longer in the body, these new style of gloves, when I was doing glove videos 6 years ago, they're all got classic gloves with latex backhands, and now they're a lot of like lightweight material backhands, neoprenes, lightweight sock materials that have been used by some brands. But this glove is an absolute beauty once it's on the hands. The fit on them is insane. It's a size 8. Fingers are right on the end, but I like a tight fit. And if you're going to wear a sleeveless glove, I think that the one thing you want is comfort, and you don't really need or want to be having the strap on it. Like for me, it's got the extended palm on it. Look, the strap's a nice strap. You know, they've produced quite a nice strap with it as well. That wraps around, and it is a really nice finish. It makes it a lot tighter because it is a It's got a lot of elastic in it as well, but it gives it a nice finish. And if you treat yourself to 2 pairs and you go and get the red and black Inferno, you could treat yourself and put the black. I think the black strap actually looks really good on it. Put the right strap on would massively help. You could cut the label out if you wanted to in the straps. I probably would. But I actually think it looks really good with the black wrist strap on it as well. I'd be tempted to mix and match that and buy the both. But yeah, I like that. I think that looks really good. But the palm on it, let's talk about the palm on it, because it's an all-weather latex foam, an exclusive foam. Paul was telling me it's been put together by the best producer of latex foam. It's an exclusive 4mm EU all-weather foam, an H1 latex foam. It's an improvement on super soft, and it's a soft foam that's quite tacky. If you hear it near my microphone, it's quite tacky from the off. But like I said, the sizing's really good. The latex, this exclusive H1 latex foam, is really, really tacky and a bit of a pre-wash, and they come alive even more. Let's don the other pair. Fairly easy to get your hands into, I've got to say. They're tight. They are well tailored. The backhand's nice with the silicone injected. That logo is quite risen on the backhand, but it is a really nice finish. You've got to say that the finish is probably the best finish that I've seen from Onesport in many years, and that the factory's good, but obviously they've put a lot of time into it from what Paul was telling me. So it's well constructed, and that's hard to come by with a lot of gloves. Throughout brands these days, a lot of brands, they just put middle of the road stuff out there at like £60 price point, and you don't ever get this sort of finish for £60. It's very, very rare, like especially with a hybrid cut on it as well. And the cut on it is nice, so rolled off on the fingertips with the mesh gusset, it makes for a nice fit. Talk to you about glove removal, because when people remove gloves, I see a lot of images online where gloves have been split and in strange areas. And when you're pulling gloves like this, you are going to put so much pressure on the seams. Slowly work your gloves off. Honestly, it's so important to slowly work your gloves off. Especially when my hands are sweaty now because I've been in the gloves for a while. But you've got to slowly pull your hand out of them. But for me, a really well constructed glove. I really, really like it. The Legend is an absolute beast. I do really like it in the black colorway as well. It does fit exactly the same. The fit for me is the same. I will quickly don them and put them on my hands. The backhand materials are slightly heavier. So I think actually for me, on a cold, wet evening, that's probably my go-to. That is my go-to. The white, brilliant for summer. I like a white glove, but then some people really like a bit of a darker backhand. Same cut on it, that hybrid negative cut, the wrap over thumb on it, all the stitching on the inside. It's the same on both gloves, inseam along the thumb, the pull loop, and just the material on this is a neoprene. But it is fitting for me the same. So if you're trying to think, do I want the white pair, do I want the black pair, I would say the fit's the same. So don't worry about the fit on them, even though the materials are slightly different, and I would definitely wear them without the wrist strap. But all in all, very, very good gloves from Onesport. They're only available at this moment in time at Onesport. They're not available at any retailers, and I'm giving you a discount code. Great Save 10 can be used at the Onesport checkout, and it will save you 10% off Onesport gloves this pre-season. So if you want to get ready for pre-season, get ready and get yourself in a pair of these. Totally recommend them. Really good gloves. And Paul, thank you once again for sending me the range, and there will be more glove reviews from Onesport coming up on Great Save.